Bennett Street cookie dough again. We've done red velvet before, but today we've got salted caramel and white chocolate and original choc chip. Linda gave the red velvet the highest score ever that this channel's seen, 11 out of 10. Can these ones compete?
I'm doubtful, but I don't know. You reckon they'll be better? We'll see.
These are the original.
Yeah, and when you first start something, it's not as good as when you improve it as you go, right? I am more surprised by this one having the first listed ingredient as dark chocolate compound.
How good is
dark
that?
compound chocolate.
A choc chip cookie that has chocolate as the first ingredient. Isn't that great?
Well, if it was a chocolate cookie, I'd be like, okay, but it's not. It's just chocolate chip cookie. Or is it all chocolate with chocolate chips in it?
So it's like 51% chocolate chip cookies at least.
So chocolatey. Anyway, this one is not as surprising. First ingredient is self-raising flour. That makes more sense. Watch out.
Yeah, this isn't a safety knife today. This is a real knife.
That is solid as.
So I gave you a real knife. Perfect. Oh, not perfect.
The chocolate pieces are huge. Look, that's why it doesn't cut properly. Done. There you go.
We're done with that one.
That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Not very pretty. It smells very sweet. Feels just like Play-Doh.
Yeah, it's very dense, very heavy. This one, we're expecting to see a lot of chocolate here.
Doesn't look that chocolatey. I feel like this should also have self-raising flour as the first ingredient.
Maybe they forgot.
It is in the list, but later down the track.
There is a lot of chocolate.
It's compound chocolate. Is that the bad chocolate?
Yeah. They're not going to put like Belgian Kovic chocolate in there.
Whoa.
Otherwise this would be like $25 a log.
How's it going to be that good then?
We'll see. Now, put it in a 180 degree oven for 8 to 15 minutes depending on thickness. Line your baking tray with baking paper or non-stick aluminium foil. Or if you're in America, aluminum foil. We're back.
Hello.
We did it. Is that perfection? Is that 12 out of 10?
They're so ugly. Not according to you though. You think they look alright?
That's rustic. Not like consistently perfect. It's handmade.
Rustically handmade, uniquely beautiful, something like that, right?
It's carved by your hands. So this is what happens when Linda makes it. All right.
You should have made it. If you want to whinge about that.
I didn't whinge. I said they're perfect. I said they're 12 out of 10 cookies.
Okay,
All right. Let's have one. Which one do you want to try first?
What?
Caramel and white chocolate?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
This one feels so hard. It's not soft.
Wow. It was the caramel that was burning.
That is very chewy.
Definitely tastes like caramel.
Tastes better than it looks.
It was all the caramel that was seeping out to the edges. So all that's like sweet caramel, sugary. But then the inside cookie is just nice.
Pretty good.
Even fussy Linda seems to like it.
Can't really beat a hot cookie.
Who's that person who always comments on our channel asking for hot food? Yeah, here's hot food.
Mark Dawson.
Mark Dawson, here's more hot food. Hot cookie. So, fresh out of the oven. Okay, moving on to the chocolate chip cookie. Once you start eating, it's hard to put it down, right?
True.
Where's your milk?
I know. I was thinking about that.
chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, this is a better texture. I like this one. This is a bit thicker cut than the last one I ate, so it's softer.
Mine is a thinner one. Do you like that better than a Subway cookie?
Yes. Duh. A Subway cookie is like a cheap cookie. So for me, cutting these thicker is better because they're nicer and softer and less crunchy. But if you want them crunchy, cut them thinner. The choc chips are good because they're super soft and melted. I like that. That is nice.
For compound chocolate, it's pretty good. Alright, so what do you reckon about these ones compared to the red velvet? The red
Well,
velvet.
it's been so long, you should have really got another red velvet.
The red velvet limited edition, mate.
This is pretty good, but I don't think it's an 11. I'd say 10.
Only.
It's nice.
And what about the caramel?
This one, I don't know. Is there a thicker one? Did I cut a thicker one? I want to know if like a thicker one would be better. No, it's like soft, but it doesn't work as good with that flavour and no choc chips. Well, it's got the white, but it's not the same.
Also, with the choc chip cookies, it turns out that having chocolate as the main number one ingredient is not a bad thing because it doesn't seem like too much chocolate.
This is true.
And with the caramel ones, you were like, oh, not enough chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, not as good. Not for me, anyway.
The caramel ones are harder to cook as well because the caramel kind of melts out of it a little bit. So they start to separate a little bit. Whereas the choc chip ones kind of hold together better.
Still good, but not as good. 7.
I'll just go 9 for the choc chip and 8 for the caramel. Pretty good though. Can't go wrong with the warm cookies. They taste high quality.
Worth a try.
Yes, definitely. Although, maybe don't pay full price at $13. Maybe go half price instead. Much better.
Half price is always good.
Alright, see ya.